EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in downtown New Orleans at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with Chicago Tigers and the New Orleans Saints. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
Chicago.
Man, you know what's going on.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the Saints' 43-yard line.
2nd and 11.
Oh, what the man?
And he gets
Come on, man. You're supposed to jump that.
Just a yard or two shy of the 10.
It's a gain of
You're supposed to jump that.
They barely got back to the line
I
of
knew
scrimmage.
exactly where
Now
he was
they
coming.
pick up over 30 yards. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. His pass caught with the 4. This will be stopped about 2
exactly
yards
what he
shy
was
of the
coming just
marker.
now, man.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
brings up 2nd and 2 at the 3-yard line.
From the shotgun.
Oh, this is
Here's an
a
inside give.
The running back.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Short of the goal.
No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
To 2nd and goal.
They go option right on 2nd and goal. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Jerry Jeudy, his 2nd touchdown.
That weak-ass shit, man. That shit was weak, man.
This offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead.
Score at Tigers 7, Saints 0.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. A 1st down throw, Darnold.
Throw the ball, bro.
Pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time.
He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
To try again after the sack. Darnold. He's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 4 yards on the pickup, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Faking the give, Darnold. He's letting this one go for Fuller. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier McKinney. Have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
33-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit. Let them catch their breath.
And they'll try the jet sweep here. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Tigers 7, Saints nothing.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield.
1st down.
That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Carried by number 30.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A huge play there for Chicago. 47 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily...
And he'll get into the...
Bullshit I be talking about, man. That's some bullshit, man. Good nigga, shit.
His 1st touchdown here of the new campaign. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
He is good.
And it's up and good.
Tigers 14, Saints nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle. Off of play action, Darnold. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. The sack by T.J. Watt, or as his mother Connie calls him, Trent Jordan Watt. He's letting this one go for Fuller.
Man, who the fuck is he throwing to, man? He gotta go, bro.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. They will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you could hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
That is caught at the 7. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll make it a second down.
At the 6-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Bullshit,
He
man.
is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Now Myers for the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Tigers 21, Saints nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. The shotgun snap for Darnold. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he gets this. In midfield before he's brought down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Man, I just fucking want to put my fucking rookie in the fucking game as a quarterback because this motherfucker Sam Darnold's so fucking sorry. Sorry ass nigga, he's so fucking sorry.
A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. They'll find Lindsey here. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. That catch good for only a couple.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Off play action. Olsen.
What a ball, bro.
They're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. T.J. Watt able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. stride complete. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. They'll get 11, but still a little short. Fourth down. And try to
oh, my God. What the fuck, bro?
And he is short. He needed 2. He only got 1. And as a result, possession switches hands. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Come here, bitch.
Caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 7. First down.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Oh, give me that. Come on. Make a play on the ball.
To Judy. And he's
Griffin.
First down here. They're also in the
Griffin supposed to turn around and make a play on the ball, man. He bullshit.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Griffin supposed to turn around and make a play on the. Oh shit! Oh, he called me slipping. He called me slipping on this.
On first down. Under a heavy rush and down he goes.
A loss of 4 yards.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, this from 48. And this one is right down the middle. And the route is on. It's 24-0. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Taken in the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
5-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
What we've seen so far in this game, they're not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
Another third down throw incomplete as well.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Fighting his way through contact and bulldozing through multiple tackles. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Chicago.
Jason Myers.
Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds. yards if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
This shit pissing me the fuck off.
From the gun, Olsen. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
On 3rd down, Olsen. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Operating from the gun, Olsen.
Oh, then they give him this bullshit, man. Man, this fucking game is ridiculous, man. This shit ridiculous.
It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway.
This shit is bullshit,
That's a ball
man.
he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very
That's
far to go
fucking
before he
bullshit.
gets
You
to
can't
the
tell
end
me this ain't no
zone, and he
fucking
got there in a
bullshit.
hurry.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that will extend this big lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. To sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. To throw on 2nd down. Olsen looking for his running back, and he's got it. It'll be a gain of 11, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake. Olsen. He's letting this one go for
got
4.
hit. Fuck, man.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
They'll try to run this one in. And this time he is in. Taking it in from a yard out. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Tigers 45, Saints nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now it's Lindsey. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
T.J. Watt there on the tackle. It's a gain of 3. Brings up
looking to throw. Olsen. To the left side, it's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to throw. Olsen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And some room to run now. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
24-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. Olsen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. This duo locked in. 14 yards there. And a 1st down.
At the 10-yard line.
From the gun. Olsen. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try everything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Olsen.
Oh, my God.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And nothing but daylight ahead. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Tigers 52, Saints nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this carries into the end zone. And it will come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Just a 3-yard gain there. A gain of 3, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, Olsen. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Can't escape, and down he goes. T.J. Watt giving him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. He's letting this one go for. This is taken in. It's complete. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Leighton Vander Esch on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw. Olsen. Brings it in over the middle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 22 yards there, a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Olsen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've did it perfectly and knocked it free.
To throw on 3rd down. Olsen. He's going to go down. They sack him back right around 30. Christian Wilkins able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, possession switches hands. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, on the defensive side to start making plays.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And to give this time to the tailback. They find some open field here. The 20, 10, and he will get into the end zone. It's a... This thing is ugly. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
What are you eating?
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a
What kind?
touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is.
And that's caught inside the 35.
It's sad they pay me.
A measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence. A fairly short kick from the 14. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Say that one more time.
The offense back
Not gonna do
out
what?
there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the
That's
NFL,
how you feeling?
Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015
I
season,
said, that's how you feeling?
I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. We you know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Till next time, we say so long from the Bayou.